What's up, interweb? You already know who this is. This is your boy, Mr. Keep It a Buck 100. What's up? Man, in here chilling, man. It's raining out here in LA. It's been raining like the last few days, man. Last few days. But this stuff is crazy. It's crazy out here in these game streets. Um, Shout out to everybody. Hope everybody doing cool. Y'all relaxing, not stressing out about this. You know, having your drink or two. What's up, what you six? But y'all know I was gonna do something today. Y'all should have known. Um, we had two. We knew about Inside Xbox, but we didn't know about the PlayStation 5 controller. But what I'm gonna get into first? Let's get with Inside Xbox. Let's go and get with Inside Xbox. Inside Xbox is what I always believe what it is. It's showing the passion of the developers. It's showing you gameplay. Was it super put together? No, because they had people from that part of the world to this part of the world, that part of the world. You know, everything don't work right sometimes. So it was what it is. I watched it on Mixer. Yeah, it was doing a little stuttering, but what I saw was I liked it. Like Grounded, make me want to play Grounded more now. It was, it's making me like, yeah, I can play that game. That's like right up my alley. Um, it showed more gameplay of it. I appreciate that, and you see the passion of the developer. That's what I like about that. So it ain't no Nintendo Direct. It ain't no PlayStation Nintendo Direct. They actually you hearing the passion of the even the Sea of Thieves. Make me want to go back to playing Sea of Thieves because you can hear the passion of what the developer is trying to bring to you. You know, I'm with you, man. But they take Inside Xbox and they want to act like it's going to be. I don't see Nintendo Direct don't do all that stuff. But people praise Nintendo Direct. Oh, they had a mini direct and it was just gorgeous. It was wonderful. It was pre-recorded. Also, they drop this. They do this. Nintendo can't do no wrong. Sony stuff be sitting there with a lady and just be talking and she's sounding bored just like Mark Cerny. At least you saw people in their homes, in their element, not hiding behind no video games and stuff like that. That to me is, you know, it, nobody nobody gives. They expect they put how can I put my oh put you on a different um plateau, as like I said, a different plateau than everyone else. They don't treat you like everyone else. Like that person can get away with that, but I can't get away with it. Like I want to go to the club, but I can't go to the club because he a dog. That's how I be feeling with Microsoft and Xbox. And shout out to Killer Phil. Oh, you don't like that name, but I said it. Shout out to him. He actually came out and was saying, "Hope everybody's all right," and this and this and that. To me, is that's being genuine. That makes me want to buy your product. That's what makes me want to buy your product. Um, I'm gonna have to go back on this Yakuza. This Yakuza, man, and like it's finna play good, but it's don't have no English dubs, and I get tired of reading subtitles sometimes, especially when I'm in a party, and we start getting naughty and start doing some saying some foul shit to each other. That's because we do, because we friends, you know, So you know, I'm trying to get into. I'm glad they bring it. Like I said, I went into the store the other day and I saw about like 10 more Japanese games that I never heard of in my life, but made me interesting in playing them. I own a lot of Japanese games. Have I beat all of them? No, no. But people don't give Microsoft no credit. At least they're trying to talk to their consumer, trying to say, hey, we here. You know, I like the games that's coming in Game Pass. They let a lot of more people into X Cloud that been on X Cloud since day one, and I just saw it got a whole lot better. Is it is it just like you playing on on your TV? No, it's not there yet. It's not you're not running 4K stuff like that. But it's to me is I gave away my Nintendo Switches because of X Cloud. I gave up my Nintendo Switches to people that was going to use them. That's what I gave a Nintendo Switch for. But I thought it was pretty good. I'm trying to go off the top of my head. What they all was showing, what you guys liked about, what you didn't like, what you didn't like about. Only thing I did not like about it is they was showing the dashboard. I'm like, I already had that dashboard. I'm like, damn. They was showing like the new things that you could do, and I'm like, I forgot that I'm in the alpha preview program. I didn't have that stuff for months, but I forgot it's new to a whole lot of the people. And then they didn't show you the latest one either. It's another one that we have that move. It's moved. I don't know if they're gonna give you the option, but like where you hit the home button, you'll get the Xbox, but then you go all the way to your name. They didn't move that like 3 times in the last 3 weeks. I like that too. So okay? See, let me tell you like this. This is why I like that because it's saying to the consumer. You saw Larry Heard was asking questions that a normal consumer would ask, like what is race tracing? I call it race tracing. It's ray tracing. I call it race tracing. I don't know why I got that. Some words I just can't say right. But it's just they showed you the technology. They showing what it was doing. It made me want to go play Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? It made me want to play Minecraft, but you know, it showed you what the power. They showed you the gameplay. They showed you the games. They explained. So Larry already got an Xbox Series X because he got that card. That Xbox Series X he got the terabyte card, and I like how they explain. Like what you can just transfer your game over to your regular hard drive if you're not using it, and put the game that's on it. I know people thinking that's why I got to do all that. Why I got to do all that? You're gonna have to do that on that PlayStation 5. So I don't know. Actually, why I'm talking about why I got to do it? Damn, I ain't even share this damn thing. I just share it. It's too late. I don't feel like sharing. Um, but I'm just keeping it real. Like you gonna have to do that. They actually saying um, they was breaking stuff down, and for the average consumer can understand. A lot of these guys that be sitting over here perpetrating like they know what these technical terms mean, and going back and telling they flock of sheep like they some super technology guys. Nah, nah. But that's what I. That's why with Microsoft is. I had a guy talking about, well, Sony is at it again. They showed the PlayStation 5 controller right 30 minutes before Xbox inside Xbox. Microsoft ain't scared about that, Chief. They don't care. They don't care at all. And I know people inside Xbox. I'm just oh, it's boring. It's not. It's not maybe for you. It might be not for you. I watch sci-fi movies. Sci-fi movies ain't for you. I don't really like horror movies. That's my preference. They didn't force you. What Microsoft usually do at the inside Xbox, what they do, they'll chop it up and put it on the Xbox channel on YouTube. They'll chop it up. They'll give you the highlights. If you want to know about Grounded, you want to know about what the xCloud was going to do, the new dashboard. What's good with you, Emmanuel? Man, I'm just, I'm just preaching the greatness. I think you would thought it was good. I'll give it 7.5 to 8. I don't know nobody thought you was gonna see something. Oh my God, they're gonna no. They continue talking about the Xbox Series X. They showing you they didn't let people touch it, play with it, everything. But see, no one's want to inform them. Like, see, I'm trying to inform them. You didn't want to sit there through the hour. I was sitting here. I was up all last night. I ain't get up until about 1:30. It came on 2 o'clock my time. But it was just, I knew what it's going to be about. But it's like, quote unquote, pro Xbox channels is not trying to say, hey, you don't have to sit through this. You don't have to sit through that. They're not saying that it's boring. Motherfucking Nintendo Direct is boring. This is Mario 27 million. This is Mario Kart 38 million. We're dropping a new character. We're dropping a new character in this and a new character in that. Come on, my G. And Sony just, with the lady, they just rushed through that shit. Microsoft is showing you, hey, this is going to be in this month. This is going, and they was, and that other game I forgot, it kind of looked like, damn, what's that game? Cause I'm in my thing now. And I want to play that game. Oh man, it looked between, what's that game? It's an indie game. I'm trying to, it looks between Outer Worlds and what's the game that Epic made? Where am I on my, I got so many games, I'm trying to find it. I might play that tonight. The one where you have to whip and you slam it. Uh, that game looks like that's day one. I'm playing that day one. Miami Hotline. I thought about picking it up today, but it was $24, and I'm like, is it really worth $24? And I can go play it to 24 was kind of steep. But I'm seeing Microsoft showing the developers. I'm trying to find it's damn what's the I was just playing. It was a game from Epic they made, and you had a little whip, and you shoot guns, and you can smash. What's that game called? See, I always see that's what y'all know. I don't run off of notes. A lot of people run off notes. I do this. I do this shit straight live. Um, what's that damn game called? Bullet Storm. It looked like Bullet Storm. Yeah, it looked like between Bullet Storm and Outer Worlds. That's what it was looking like. And I'm like, that's right up my alley. Because you got the whip. Good looking out, Emmanuel. Good looking out, good brother. Mm-mm. Yeah. But I'm like, man, that was cool to me. It's like, I want to play that day one. And it's going to Game Pass. Um, they said you got a bunch of perks. If you have Ultimate Game Pass, remember, you got a lot of perks. I can actually tell you your perks right now. I don't like how you got to do it. I'm about to do it from computer. Go to Home, Game Pass, and let's go to perks. Where my perks at? But yeah, you can claim my perks. Now you got some of the perks I like. So you got Sea of Thieves. You can get the Ori. You can get that up to the 16th. If you went to Warframe, you can get an Xbox starter bundle for Warframe. I like Warframe, but to me, it's more like pay to win. Fantasy Star Online 2, you get a Xbox Ultimate Game Pass monthly bonus. You went to Smite. You become divine in Smite. NBA 2K players, you get your team gets a level, and I think they give you two of them, and your team get a boost up and some VC. We had some cards from my team, and then World of Tanks, they give you some stuff. So I'm like, man, me just having Game Pass, that's good. What's good with you, vodka? To me is you getting them value. They didn't have to do none of this. They didn't have to give you nothing. Like people be crying about games with gold. They don't have to give you no games for gold. They don't have to give you shit. But people be the games go to boring art. It's not for you. It's free. I ain't never heard nothing wrong with FREE. I don't eat fish, but if it's free, I'm gonna tell the people it's free. If you eat, go get it or not. It's not. It's up to you. I'm just keeping it real. You know. I'm gonna get back on this fan. I gotta get back on this fantasy star, man. I'm so far back. Man, these MMOs, man, they take a brother's life away. I gotta stay away from them. They turning like cocaine, crack cocaine. I get on this. I'm going through Bless. I need to go back to Black Desert. I ain't jumped on Sea of Thieves because I don't want to get hooked again. Cause you know I'm the only one that got drunk on the boat and drunk in real life. You know, I did it both. But like I say, man, it's some cool games. Like I say, Game Pass. People they don't want to talk about it. And like I said before, I got on this video doing this, going live and on the joint. I went to like PlayStation centric channels and stuff like that. I wanted to see or others. I wanted to see other channels. You know, I was going to all them other channels. Oh man, I moved the damn camera. Yeah, so no man, but they don't. You know, that Sea of Thieves update had me like, okay. I play so many games. Sometimes I get game overload, and I only got certain many games I gotta go to. Like Pac-Man 256, that's my go-to when I need to clear my head. Um, cause I be playing so many games, and we be in a party joking. And some games I have to concentrate on. Some days like single player games, I could say the last single player game I played, it was Outer Worlds, and I didn't care who was in the party. I cut them down, I cut them up. I cut up. I cut that thing up, and they was where you at in the Outer Worlds. I was stuck there for 7 days. 7 motherfucking days I was in there. But, you know, Game Pass, like I said, they add more people to X Cloud. You're getting another Yakuza. You know, I ain't even beat the zero yet. I ain't nowhere close to being zero. But I don't see the competition doing that. Is PlayStation giving you free games on PlayStation now? Sony, come on, ponies, don't act like a clown. They not doing that. We're paying for a service where they. Why are you still paying for Xbox Live? I said because of my security, and I don't know whoever. I don't pay $60 for Xbox Live. I pay for Game Pass. Um, I can't tell you how to get it for less unless you hit me in a DM or something. Because I can't tell all the secrets, but you can get it for a pretty good price for about 6 months for a nice little price. And if you already got existing um, Xbox Live that you already paid for, it grandfathers over. So, like I said, you can hit me on the back and hit me up on Twitter or something. I can tell you that if you just paying for Xbox Live, I don't know why you still paying $60. Don't even why you paying 50. But no one wants to talk about that. I gotta hit the thing. Xbox Rewards. You right, Emmanuel. Xbox Rewards. I bought a couple. What I bought? Sonic Team Racing and the new Ghostbusters remastered. I use my Xbox Reward points because I go all digital. So I just say, pull out 25 of that, take that out of my bank account, and we good. It was that easy. Only thing I was about inside Xbox was that gifting stuff. I've been having that gifting stuff. That was weird. That was weird. I'm gonna put it this way. It's just about the world. We can see it's a bunch of followers, and what you gonna follow? I'm here because I bleed green. I am an Xbox dude. I'm going to tell you the greatness of Xbox, what it's going to offer you. No, do I get paid by them? No, at all. Doing E3, do I get into certain stuff? I can't confirm it. Nah, yeah, you know. But no, I've been loving Xbox since I ever picked up the Duke controller. When I first time I picked up Halo, that's the time I fell for Xbox. Because I was a Sega guy. I was bad when the Saturn went. And out here in LA, you could not buy the OG Xbox by itself. You had to buy it in a bundle. And we paid about, me and my dad, I think we split like $600. You got Halo, Fusion Frenzy, and I think another game. I don't know what other game. Um, and that's how I played Halo, and I sit there. And I remember my sister and homegirl come in, and she's like, "You playing a movie?" You know, I was never, like I told people, I only got the PlayStation for Metal Gear and Battle Shinden to Shinden. Where I was, I was a ex. I was never. I'm not like it's some people. I can't knock if you was a PlayStation fan. He said PlayStation make you a better father. Game Pass will make you a better father. It'll save your ass some money. Man, I ain't gonna never be neutral. I'm not a PlayStation guy. Would never go neutral. I don't play the neutral thing. I know, just like you see, I got a Lakers shirt. Always a Laker fan. I'm not going. We ain't won a championship since Kobe and Gasol. Rest in peace to my man Kobe. But no, I rep my team. I'm a Raider fan. I ain't won shit. We ain't won a damn thing since the 80s. But I still rep that silver and gold. I'm a LA Dodger fan. We ain't won nothing since 85. But we still be in them stands. And then I hear people, "Wow, can you take that? What's up with?" I don't hear nobody complaining when you got these PlayStation channels. Like this dude, I started listening to, like he act like he had common sense. Named Mystic. I didn't. I just wanted to hear his point of view on certain things. That's all I wanted to hear his point of view. Now I have went on a couple of them. I've been in the comment section smashing them. Like what's that? Uh, Pond Wave. I call them Spawn Wave. I call them Pond Wave Media. Wherever everybody like, he gonna like, or if they don't like, he not gonna like. Yeah, he a pony, but I was wanting to listen. Think about it. I already know. I don't go leave comment like Spawn Wave. I had to listen to it because Spawn Wave was springing rumors that the Xbox X is going to get discontinued. That's what he said yesterday in his video, and I was about 20 seconds of ripping him then, but I was into gaming and I had a little drink, and I probably would have went to the upper room. I would have sent him there. But I don't like when people spill false narrative that they act like they know and they don't know. I went in his comment section. And I said, why would you say that? Why would you say that? For one, where's your evidence? Then he's trying to go off of, well, in this generation they got this off, and in this generation they took out this, and then I'm like, what you do what people do for clicks. And I had a lot of people in his conversation gave me thumbs up on it, like, man, at least you keeping it real. He ain't keeping it real. You sending a false narrative to the gaming community saying that, oh, the Xbox X is gonna get discontinued. Why would it get discontinued? Where it's powerful in the PlayStation 4 Pro? Why is it's powerful than the PlayStation? It's powerful than the Pro and the Slim. It's powerful than the Xbox. Now, He probably would have won me some. He probably would have got some little respect if he said they're going to discontinue the S. I understand that if they wanted to do that, but I don't believe that Microsoft said use the word series of X, series of Xboxes, because some people is in a. Everybody can't just buy shit. They're not just getting that like boom boom this day one. Everybody sometimes looking for deals. They're looking for Black Friday deals. They're doing all that stuff. But don't just say when the Xbox Series X come out, I don't care what price it is, that Xbox One X, it's gonna be about 250. It's another YouTuber that got one for 200 refurbished from Xbox for $200. So that's, I don't care if PlayStation come out cheaper or not. That's your competitor because you have a system that I've been saying from day one. Me, my man Flip Money online, been saying this. Why? You already got a system that do 4K 60, and the average consumer don't even know what 4K 60. There's no longer the gameplay. As long as they pay, we care as hardcore gamers. We care about that. We care about that as hardcore gamers. We care about the teraflops. We care about the compute units, the RAM. I still want a pony to tell me what RAM means without looking it up on Google, and what CPU means and what a GPU is. And I'm talking about like that. But they ain't gonna get one. And tell me what they all do and how it benefits your current system or your system going to come to be. I'm just keeping it real. But a lot of people don't care about that. They just want, oh, the game gonna look good. Everybody's not running out here buying 4K TVs like that. Nah, you know what? That guy, I mean, that clown's still around. That clown's still around. I ain't heard about that clown in a minute. And that was wrong what he did to that man. But that was in the past. I don't mess with that them clowns. You know, I don't mess with them clowns, man. He got exploited. What he got, man, they got him. What he was doing. And he probably still doing it. But hey, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, give Xbox some damn credit. But so let's go with the other thing in the room. The PlayStation 5 controller. Now when I did get up this afternoon, I rolled over and I looked on the interweb, and I'm going up and down on the interweb, and I seen this controller, and oh my God, it looks so great. Um, then you see some people, oh, I really don't like the color, but it looks good. Um, and then the features start coming out. And shout out to my man Showna 79. Y'all go check out. He a World Tanks guy and all like that. He still be doing YouTube from time to time. He's actually out there. He's actually a registered nurse. So God bless him and his family and everything, trying to take care of everybody. But he brung up this. And I didn't think about this. That's why I like to keep great minds around me. People was talking about, look at, they got the speaker. How many people was tripping off of your camera on? Using your camera off your phone, or somebody listening to your speaker on your phone. Where have Google had to implement? Like, do you want to add this, let this audio to this app on? You this and that. And I'm like, man, that's not a game changer. Then the haptic feedback. We've been having haptic feedback for a very, very long time. These triggers right here, rumbles. They rumble. They rumble. And then, we've been having haptic feedback. I don't understand for still the trackpad and the light bar that I guarantee 85% of y'all don't never use. I'm just telling that I don't know too many PlayStation fans used it. It was a cool concept. I give that. It was innovative at the time. But what you ran out of real estate, or you have a controller that looks like an Xbox controller now. It's a little bit longer on the grips. And you just bring this button down to here and you bring this up to here. The buttons, the R&B, L1 and L2 look like what? Xbox buttons. The triggers look like Xbox button triggers. So how that's greatness? How that's greatness? What's up with you, PTK Blam? What's up with you, good brother? What's up with you, good brother? I'm just saying, the controller looks good. People, oh, it's futuristic. That boomerang looked futuristic too. But you see, they didn't bring it out. But no, that looks like the final controller. It says the final controller. But if you look at the Xbox controller and that controller, it just stuff moved around. This is here and that's there. The button layout, the even like I said, and half the feedback has been in Xbox controllers for years. But I see when I went to these certain, listen to these certain YouTubers, they're acting like this is the best thing since sliced bread. Oh, it has a mic. How many times you didn't want to go look for your mic? What's so hard for me to do this? Now I have a mixer on mine, so that's how I can turn people down in my party. But what's wrong with doing this? Why do I need a speaker in my? Why do I need a speaker? You know, my Oculus Quest, these controllers have haptic feedback in the trigger and the thing. But since Sony is doing it, people are glorifying it. Where it's this technology been out for years, but no one wants to admit it. No one wants to admit it. Let me go on and think, because I can't see everything. I know I need to shave. Yeah, but I'm talking about the where you see they got the trigger now. You know, they got the trigger game, and they're saying that the game's gonna be more immersed. It's using the 3D technology that I don't. I'm like this three. This why they're talking about audio and it's not talking about games. Why do you show a controller off without showing? Why are you showing the controller off and showing what benefits of this new controller without showing any games? I don't care if you was playing with it on playing with the games on the PlayStation on it on a dev kit. Show us the benefits of it. You just throw it out there on the PlayStation blog and say, huh, here you go. I don't understand it. But they get away with that. They get away with it. But when Microsoft try to show you inside Xbox, try to talk about their product and they happy about it and the developers happy about it, it's boring. But Xbox, they showed you a picture of a controller. I think it's a black one and a white one. It's a black one, it's a white one. It's man, come on. Y'all gotta come on. Oh, it stole all the news today. But then I guess you went on Twitter. I usually don't look at stuff trending on Twitter. Xbox controller was trending higher than the PlayStation was trending. But I'm like, I don't give a damn about the trending and all that other stuff. But it was just crazy to me. But they're not talking about that. You know, what benefits is this new controller that's over your dual shot? Could you call it what dual slide, dual silk, whatever you call that motherfucker? You call it something. Dual, I'm a pimp named Slickback. That what you call it? What do you want to call it? It's nothing new. And I saw a guy talking about, oh, the speaker could be a game changer. The speaker is right by the button layout. And why would I want to be on a speaker and they're going to hear tap, 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 tap? No. Are they going to use the speaker like how you had the Wii? And the Wii had something when you hit the ball or something like that and you heard the swoosh, swoosh, something like that? But that technology is not innovative and it's not new. Well, the Xbox controller is just the same old, same old. Remember it? That's what I be talking about. If it ain't broke, why fix it? You can just amp it up little by little. My man said trying to do voice commands. Go to Pornhub. You know, they claim they got all these features. They have all these things. They're not showing nothing. Where Microsoft is showing you something. They showing you more than I didn't believe that they was going to show. But they showed you. They showed their hand. That game Grounded got me kind of grounded to want to play that bad boy now because it's like I was up in the air, you know what I'm saying, with it. But I'm like, okay, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Got a little state of decay in it, got a little, platforming in it. You can play it co-op. And see, thinking about it on Xbox, we don't mind playing with each other. We don't mind playing with each other. We do that. We will play games with each other. We play the division. We try to play the division with other people. We'll play with each other. We sit there and talk. We strategize. I go play Halo 5. I don't really got to because I play only number Slayer. And I'm just going to go around and just follow a dude and just hold his six. And just pop, 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 pop. Like I was doing earlier today. But, I don't understand. But I know your damage controller for Xbox, your Xbot. That's what's wrong with gaming. They showed you a controller in a PlayStation vlog. Microsoft showed you people holding their system. Microsoft showing their developers talking about their games, their engineers, how they're proud of what they made. I don't see that on the other side. I don't. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Well, let me get off this bad boy, man. Appreciate all y'all come by. I might do something tomorrow. Um, but I just had to come say something. I had to come say something. Um, so man, y'all check me. Yeah, go check out GRG last week. You know what I'm saying? It was epic. We had 6 on there. Like you know what I'm saying? He might as well be on. He might as well be a member. You know what I'm saying? He got good news and got great content, and you know what I'm saying? He tells you the factual evidence and what he believes. And the thing about it is with GRG, we ain't a bunch of yes men. A lot of people's a bunch of yes men. And I ain't down being a bunch of yes men. I don't do the yes man thing. If I don't like something, I say I don't like it. Like my parties was messing up. Like last week in that last build, like I go to see who was in the parties and they'll go everybody offline. Though they was not offline. Well, I was mad about it. But I ain't finna rip them because that's my fault. I put myself in the preview program. I'm keeping it real. But I'm about to go here, man. I'm finna go play some Gears of War. I can play Gears of War in a minute. I'm finna go see if I can go Batista bomb somebody. Because if a game is so trash and then nobody's playing it, why I don't know why they keep on adding content. You can, tell me that. Why they keep on adding content, my G. Why they still adding content to State of Decay? Why they still adding content to? There's not no AAA titles. Nobody adding content to what? Nobody's adding content to who and what? God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn, The Order 1999. Nobody's putting no content to that shit. Shit is one and done. It's a one and done ball player. But it's a banger. It's a one hit wonder. It's like the what's that? What was that? The Oneaters? The Wonders? That thing you do? That's what it is. That thing you do. A lot of them quote unquote bangers ain't that banger. But it's your boy, keep it a buck 100, man. I'm out.